It's been 50 years since the War of the Wilds, and still nothing grows on the Kindlelands. The exact day the flora of the world stood up and ravaged the cities of the Graynor Peninsula is lost to the ages. After the Great Fire tore its way from west to east, turning the land barren and fallow, the otherworldly patrons, the guides, and the great cities of the Kindlelands worked together in their own way to bring a kind of peace to a war-torn people. It is a gentle, delicate balance, and something or someone threatens it. Welcome to Another Path. My name is Chase, and I'll be your GM. Today we reach the final episode of the Aegis 3's attempt to save Plainswatch. A Medusa must be slain, a city must be saved, and to do that, a price must be paid. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your trip down Another Path.
Chase, it bugs me that you count differently each time. Sometimes you'll go 1, 2, 3, sometimes you'll go 3, 2, 1, sometimes you're really quick with it, sometimes you're just gosh darn slow.
Look, I go where my mood takes me, and who is making all of that fucking noise?
Ryan, no cellophane in the theater.
That's gonna be Ryan.
No cellophane in the Mind Theater.
I'm opening up a this podcast brought to you by Goo Goo Cluster since
Not really.
1912.
Not really.
What the fuck's a Goo Goo cluster?
It looks really good.
It looks like Can
Chocolate
you describe what I'm
peanut
looking
butter?
at? Yeah, it looks like a
Alright.
cookie of some kind with like mounds of chocolate on top of it, like little chocolate beans, and filled with
Yeah.
peanut butter.
Ooh.
Yeah, but the beans are also like Rice Krispie crisp things.
Now
Pretty
hardcore
good.
want me a
It's pretty
Goo Goo
good.
cluster.
I don't know where Brittany found these, but they're all mine now.
Yo, Goo Goo Clusters.
Alright, you can
Y'all want
can
an actual endorso? Hit us
steal
up.
chocolate from the pregnant woman. Risky business,
It's-
but I endorse. Well, you know, whatever.
Well, I think she said there's something in here she's not allowed to eat.
Okay.
So
Joy.
This is the original Southern confection from the Standard Candy Co. Made in Nashville.
Who the fuck just calls their company Standard anything? Like,
It's been a
yeah, we're just the Standard shoe company. We make common shoes.
this company was formed in 1912.
Oh wow.
So
All right.
they were the Standard, and they knew what they were about. So they just said, you know what, guys?
Let's just lean into the turn. Like
Back
this
in.
cold open brought to you by Goo Goo Cluster.
Yo, we're trying to get them to pay for it, not just give it away.
Let's roll initiative.
I have popped that fog cloud is so a 20-foot sphere is considered heavily obscured.
Okay.
Centered on us. And my initiative's a 19.
Yep.
Regular 20.
That was a 10.
Okay.
Good. That's good. That's
Okay,
good warlock
great.
speed.
That is good warlock speed, and I think, yeah, no, y'all are going faster than Medusa speed tonight, which is healthy. As you walk in, and as the Medusa rises, the ball of fog that has been cooking in Mordecai's hand for the past 5 minutes drops to the ground and surrounds you. What do you do?
Can we like have just like a pre-round to talk real quick?
Yes.
All right. I have something I think might work. I can transform into something and rush it and try and tie it up. And even if I get got, Jackson, you can come in behind me. Zafiir, you can shoot from the fog from the hole that we make. And even if I get stoned, Jackson, you can take this thing down. I can knock it to the floor and you can slit its throat.
Sure. Do I recognize this thing?
We will say that Medusas are common knowledge.
Okay.
It's scary, but, you know, Medusas are one of the scary monsters that they have out beyond the
Okay.
wall.
Great. All right, Medusa. If you got a plan, let's do it. GM, can I permanently drop my initiative to an 18?
You may.
Okay.
All right, so that takes it to me.
Yep, that is you.
Remembering the sweet lion that I fed a good berry to, I'm going to spend a wild shape, and I'm going to bonus action transform into a lion. Here's the ultimate question. How far out is it?
The Medusa is currently 60 feet out.
Shoot.
However, you are all Roll an intelligence check.
17.
If you wait this round, it might get up on you close enough that you could rush it next round.
Let's assume that was part of the plan then, because I did not account for how far out it was. My bad.
Fair.
Here's a question. If I have 2 things that are bonus actions, can I spend my normal action on one of those things?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm also going to rage. I'm a very angry kitty. and I take like a couple steps forward to like the edge of the fog cloud, and I just I like sling down and I just wait.
Can you rage in
Yes.
wild shape?
Yes.
You can? Okay.
Wild shape, yeah. I did a lot of research
Cool.
into this. With wild shape, you retain like your other features and whatnot. So yes,
Nice.
it's half the reason I went
Super
this build.
handy.
All right, that's me.
And that takes us to Jackson.
Then I'm gonna do 1 bonus action for fighting spirit, and then I'm going to assume parry stance with my reaction to raise my AC. And I'll stay in the fog cloud right behind the very angry kitty.
And Zafiir.
Can I see a silhouette of this creature?
Not presently.
Because I can't cast anything on a creature I can't see. So
You could tag someone with guidance, because we just talked about that.
That is true. I will tag Jackson with a guidance. So that's a D4 that you have
All right.
to add to something.
Great.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry, I didn't mean to backseat Warlock, but
Oh no, it's fine.
Nah, help each other out.
Okay.
It's surprisingly a lot
It
to
is.
manage.
There's a
I can
lot of stuff,
empathize.
and you don't have a lot of. You want to be able to do a bunch of stuff, and you don't have the resources to do all the really cool stuff. But you can do a lot of like kind of cool stuff. Warlocks, man.
Okay. The 3 of you hear 2 arrows plink on the ground nearby to you and clatter off the stone.
Ruh-roh.
And then footsteps coming closer to you. You still can't see it.
Like multiple footsteps or one person?
What's your passive perception? Just 10 plus your modifier.
My passive perception is 14.
Okay, just one person.
Okay.
That is her turn. Mordecai, back to
Here
you.
we go. I'm going to dash out of the fog as a bonus action, and I just realized that Lion's speed is 50 feet. So
Oh my god.
I go full tilt toward this
Nice.
thing.
All right.
And I'm going to also, because I'm not sure if
rush
it's
her.
going to get me like mid-dash, I'm also going to leap at it. Because lions can leap, they
Sure.
can long jump 25 feet with a 10-foot running start. Beast forms are cool, y'all. So I'm going to leap at her and then make a claw attack.
All right.
I will do that.
All right. Go ahead and do that.
Plus 5 to hit. That is an unnatural 20.
Okay, that is going to hit. Go ahead and deal your damage.
Cool. That is going to be 6 slashing damage, and it needs to make a DC 13 strength save. This is pounce.
Okay. It meets that.
Damn. Okay. So yeah, if I had succeeded, it would have been knocked prone, and I would have gotten a bonus attack. But
Okay.
I'm
And I am going to need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
yeah, that tracks.
As she looks at you.
My con is +1 as a lion. 15.
Okay, you pass.
Whew.
You're good.
Okay.
As she looks at you, and you quickly avert your eyes just enough to avoid the brunt of it.
Cool. And while I'm up on her, I'm just trying to like make myself as big as possible to try and.
Trying to block sight as much as possible. All right, Jackson, you're up.
All right. I have 30 speed. Can I get to her?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna run at her then, and so I have advantage on all these, right? Because she's flanked now.
Yep. Because she is otherwise engaged, so you're good.
You would actually have that also because lions have pack tactics.
Oh.
I would also have that from fighting spirit. So I actually have advantage 3 different ways here.
Nice.
All right. All right. Natural 20.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
For that's the first attack is a natural 20, and the second attack
All according to plan.
is only a 23.
Okay. Though that's all gonna hit though, so go ahead and deal a massive amount of damage.
Okay, so is crit is double dice plus numbers.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
All right. First one is 21 damage.
Great.
Second one is
Jesus.
14 damage.
Hot damn.
Damn, son.
Yeah, you carve a chunk out of this misses. And that's going to be Zafiir.
I want to cast Shatter, and it's a 10-foot radius sphere, and I want to try to place that so it doesn't hit the other two. It all depends on how they're fighting together.
Here's the thing. If you commit to it, I will let you make a dex check in order to position it in such a way. But if you fail that dex check, you're going to catch one or both the guys in it.
Do it.
That's pretty good. It's 14.
I was looking for a 15 to miss both.
Bah.
What I am going to do in the name of fairness is I'm going to roll a d4, and 1 or 2, it's Mordecai, 3 or 4, it's Jackson.
Okay.
Fair.
Jackson takes the hit.
Well, you get to say it. You get to try to save.
Okay.
All right,
Cast your spell.
So yeah, it is a con save.
And what is your modifier there?
14.
Okay, the Medusa does not make that.
22.
Jesus.
Okay, you're good. So you're going to take half damage. Medusa. What did you just roll there, sir?
All my spells are at 3rd level. That's 4d8. And
Yes.
I rolled 3
Yep.
8s and a 5.
It's 29.
Oh, that's 29.
All right.
So yeah, Zafiir like
29.
steps out of the fog and just snaps and
You lay into this thing. That is going to take it to her turn. Jackson, I'm going to need you to go ahead and make me that Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Okay. I'm going to use guidance.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh, good. 16?
You're good.
Okay.
I hate you.
Cool. That was some clutch guidance because I rolled a 4 on that one.
Some good guidance.
She is going to make a short sword attack. Actually, she's going to make 2 short sword attacks. Actually, no.
Okay.
1 on each of you. 1 on each. First one is going to be on the lion.
Rawr.
And that is going to be an 18.
That'll hit.
That's going to be 5 damage. And Jackson, that is going to be 13. That doesn't hit you, does it?
No, it doesn't.
All right. So you're good. All right, Mordecai, you're up.
So I'm going to make an attack. I'm going to make another claw attack against this thing with advantage. That's a natural 20, though. So who needs advantage?
Hey!
So-
All right.
Advantages for
Nice.
chumps.
Okay, so that's going to be 12 damage.
Cool. Go ahead and make that Constitution saving throw again.
You got it. Can't be stopped. Unnatural 20.
Hey!
Can't stop, won't stop.
All right, Jackson, you're up.
All right. I'm going to do surprisingly the same thing. Stop me if you heard this before. I hit it with my stick, which I still have advantage on, right? Because flanking.
Yep.
Good.
Okay. First one's at 25.
Okay.
Second one is another natural 20.
Ah, yes, baby. Kill,
All right.
kill.
All right.
What's your first
Murder,
damage?
murder.
First attack is 14.
Okay.
Second attack, 15.
Declare your killing blow on the Medusa.
Yeah!
I take the scythe and I cut through her head right where her eyeballs were.
Gross.
It'll only go about halfway through the head, though. Just enough to get rid of the eyes.
Ugh. All right. You do that. The Medusa falls dead at your feet. As she passes, you see a slight wisp of magic leave her body and filter back into the portal.
All right, druid boy, do your thing.
Rawr.
Wait. Can I turn around and look at the statues? Have they
Yep.
changed?
They have not.
All right.
Damn.
I think the only way to get someone out of petrification is with like a greater restoration spell.
Yeah, probably. I didn't know if killing the source of the magic did anything. I would like to drink my sunshine flask.
Yay.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I heal 6.
So is this where we need to perform this ritual, or?
Roar!
Oh, wait, hold on. wait, hold on. Mordecai, where's your stuff?
Roar! It's on me still.
Okay. I go into the lion's pockets.
Mm-hmm. Actually, no. I'm gonna unrage unshift. I can end both of those early if I want to.
Well, that was a thing.
Hey, the plan worked.
It did. Pretty well, and we're all still here.
Good
so...
spell, dude.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta, hit them hard and get on out of there.
Oh, Jackson, you're bleeding from your ears a little bit.
Yeah, what?
Exactly. Okay. I'm worried that this is the blood portal and not the good portal.
I'm pretty sure this is the bad portal.
I'm 90% sure that I'm 90% sure this is the bad portal.
Yeah, I think I'm right there with you.
Are we about to go diving headlong into the blood portal?
Maybe
I
we
think
need
so,
to kill
guys.
what's in the blood portal to be able to open the good portal.
Can I make a quick investigation check for looking for a ritual succulent?
Sure, go for it.
13.
You do not find it. I would like both you and Zafiir to make me an Arcana check.
I'm not very good at that, though.
I know.
That's an 8.
Okay. Zafiir, Arcana check.
Okay. I'm pretty good at these. Oh, yeah. 17.
You just said the opposite of what I said.
Okay. Zafiir, Mordecai is racking his head about this, but you have the feeling that if you were to plant one of the good succulents at the portal itself, you might be able to purify it.
Well, that was going to be my next thought before you called for an Arcana check.
Hey, Druid boy, plant the seed right at the portal.
Yeah. Hey, tell me your really good idea. I'm gonna crack open that ritual case, and I'm gonna cast Mold Earth to dig a little hole for it, just to be fancy. And I will follow the instructions to the letter.
Is this gonna work, Mordecai?
I sure hope so. Otherwise, we're going blood portal, boys.
Okay. Chase, can I use my second wind out of combat?
Sure.
Okay. Thank you. It just says it's a bonus action on your turn, so I think it's just so that you can use it in combat.
Right.
But...
It's so many per short rest, right? That's how that works?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine then. Whatever.
Okay.
Cool.
Great. Now I'm back at full.
Lovely.
Great. So you plant the plant at the base of the portal, and the portal so far has been radiating colors and spinning so fast that motes of the colors are flying off and splashing on the ground. It splashes like water for a second, and then it just vanishes. But when you plant this succulent, the portal slows. The colors that were flying off stop, and eventually all fade into a steady white light.
I think that's the one we want.
I made the portal less bad, I think.
That I don't know what you fixed, but it fixed something.
Hey, good job, Mordecai. Thanks, Mordecai.
Now let's go.
I'm
just saying, every now and then you need to do some self-evaluation, and I feel like I did a really good job.
I think we've done very well.
I helped at all.
Now,
no big deal.
As the three of you are standing there and talking, Gary takes off of your shoulder and just flies right in.
Get it! And I jump after him.
Oh shit, Gary!
Once more into the breach.
Guys, we forgot about our fucking
okay.
companion again.
You step into a forest you feel like you've always been in. It feels like the darkness that has fallen over the city has finally embraced you here. The air is thick and sweet, with the smell of pollen and sap. A massive gate stands open before you down the path, and in the center of the road, about your height but still dwarfed by the gate itself, a woman stands with her head buried in her hands, as if she was as still as a statue.
The last time we saw one of these, it was a Medusa who tried to kill us. So.
Yeah.
I go up to the one.
As you approach, she moves and she looks up at you. And instantly, Jackson, you know it's Gaia. You've always known her, even if you've never actually seen her.
Hi, Mrs. Green Lady.
Jackson, it's so nice to finally meet you.
That's me, and you're. Yep. Yeah,
Jackson.
You too. Which name and honorific should I use? I don't want to mess this up, ma'am.
Gaia is fine, my child. It's fine. Please, come, friends of Jackson. Come closer, I promise. And she looks up past you and she sees the portal has changed. It's like, it's done then. It's done. They all got away from me so quick I couldn't. And she starts to cry. I couldn't control them. They all just ran as soon as the gates were opened. My gates flew open, and they were all gone.
All the creatures and the other things like Gary here.
They fled, and I stopped who and what I could, but... What did you call him?
Gary.
Yeah, we made a friend with one of the fairy dragons.
And she extends her hand. Gary flits down, and they have a very fast conversation in a language you can't understand.
Sounds about right.
And at points, both of them look at you, and they take turns looking at you. And there's a very long pause where they both look at Jackson.
I just give them a big thumbs up, like when they look at Jackson, like he's cool.
And she extends her hand, and Gary flies away. Well, it seems I've made quite a mess of things. Right. Well, all right. How bad is it?
Not too bad.
It's pretty bad.
I was trying to break it to her softly, but okay.
Mayor Sigrid is contemplating shooting massive ballista fire arrows at the tree that has appeared out of your fountain because it's spreading throughout Plainswatch. That's how bad.
Oh.
That's plan B. We're plan A. And we've only got so much time left before they shoot anyway.
And what of the citizens? Is everybody safe? Were they able to get out in time?
For the most part.
A lot of them did, but there was at least one Medusa that got loose.
And she just kind of collapses with her head, her head in her hands. Okay. I think I can fix it. But I can't fix it alone.
Well, that's why I'm here.
Jackson, I am of the Fae, and I have magic. And I can grant that magic unto my people, and I can heal them, and I might even be able to fix most of the town. But I'm gonna need a little bit of you, too.
Right, that's why I'm here. We're doing the
Jackson,
ritual.
What I take of you to do this, I'm gonna have to replace with a little bit of me. You might, my child, you might change.
I don't think tattoos are that big of a change, but they've got them, and I gesture to Mordecai and Zafiir, and see, he's got eyes. It's
Jackson,
weird,
we're not even talking. We're not even talking about the rite of Aegis. Which, look, I have a feeling that some of my companions were less than enthused about. I am welcome for it. I need some time away to think. But
okay.
I am talking about another rite entirely. This doesn't even have a name. I need to heal this city. And I need what there is of you to heal it. And what I have to take from you to heal the city is going to be replaced with Feywild. You might come out different, Jackson. You might not even be human at the end of this. You don't have to, of course. No one will ever know. It will just be us here, and it can all be left done, but if you help me, I can pull back the plants. I can probably even heal those that were changed.
Mrs. Gaia, if I may.
You might.
As you can probably sense, I've got one of the patrons riding tag along with me. Zafiir has 2 tagging along with him.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of power between the 3 of us. The 4 of us, counting you. Is there anything that your fellow patrons can lend to this endeavor?
This is a problem to do with the Fae. If the Forebearer was here, we might have a chance of something else, but as it is, there's nothing that they can do, and frankly, it needs to be Jackson. Not only is this to do with the Fae, but this is to do with my city, and there are few as connected to the city as Plainswatch as those of the Silverblood.
Zafiir's looking at Jackson like a kid on Christmas. Just like, do it. It'll be so cool.
Alright, well, hang on. Well, I guess Jackson, let's
Alright,
gut check. How you feeling?
it's a lot.
And more thought if you're willing to hear it.
Yeah?
My mom's the Archdruid.
Yeah?
We might not be able to fix this immediately, but I'm sure that she would be willing to rally the troops, as it were, and start fixing this right away, but it can happen.
Can I make an intelligence check?
Sure.
We can't wait.
No?
Gaia, if we do this, if you and I do this, everything gets fixed right now.
Yes.
If we could wait, Mordecai, but we could wait, we could go get the Forebearer, we could go get the Archdruid, we could do so many other things, but if we wait, more people are going to die.
Okay.
And there's all these people that are statues, and I saw this.
Oh.
I saw this
Oh.
from our eyeball friend.
Gotcha.
I saw statues, I saw a giant tree, and I saw something that looked like me. I thought it was a relative, I thought it was something else, and I saw someone save the city.
Alright.
Because somebody had to. And I think that's gotta be me.
I just wanted to put all the cards on the table.
So, just, let me tell Addie, okay?
Yeah, of course. I wouldn't... Yeah. Hey, Zafiir, that goes to you too. Let him tell Addie.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. The anticipation is killing me.
Alright, Gaia, let's do this.
All right.
What am I about to watch?
We're gonna do this all in one go, Jackson. It's just gonna be easier for you. So, and she extends both of her hands to you, and waits for you to take them.
I sheath the scythe and put my hands in hers.
Excellent. And she pulls you close in an embrace. Now I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Now, okay, here's the question. I have this chart written up. Do you want to see it? Do you want to know what your odds are?
Here's what I'd like to do. I'm gonna go ahead and use my inspiration on this.
Okay, good call.
So I'm gonna roll. So if I can see the chart.
Okay, I think Zach is gonna fucking explode if I don't call on him right now. What would you like, Zach?
Guidance.
Ah, there you go.
Oh, okay, great.
Guidance.
Yeah.
All right.
Can you do? Is that okay? Chase?
That's fair. This is a major character thing. I will give you that boon. All right. So, without showing the other guys.
Oh, but I want to see it.
Can you just send me a private Facebook
That's
message?
exactly what I'm doing right now.
Okay, great.
I was in the process of covering my eyes already.
Don't worry.
Maybe you can see it after, Zach. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Depending on how fucking wild this
Depending
gets.
on how this goes.
Depending on how wild this gets.
Get it? Wild?
Okay. Oh, boy.
Got to the bottom of that list.
Oh boy.
Secrets are no fun.
I actually have to look something up in your Kindle Lands encyclopedia.
Sure.
What the fuck is this list?
Oh boy.
Roll them bones.
Roll them bones.
Zach is so giddy.
Okay, I'm gonna roll guidance. It's a 2.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. I'm sorry. Wait. I forgot. What is it? A wisdom?
Yes.
Okay. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Even with that guidance?
I'm gonna
Oh
type
my
to you what I...
god.
Please do.
Okay. Guys, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You haven't sent anything to me yet.
I know. I'm hesitating on the enter key. It's so...
Zafiir just also likes really cool magic shit.
Can I do anything else? Do I have anything else? I don't think I have anything else to affect these rolls. Yep. Okay. Oh god. Okay, this is what this is.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Hey Zach,
Yeah?
can you send me the link to wherever those cool character sheets were? Because I'm about to need a new one.
What?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Very cool. Very cool. All right.
All right. Let's do this.
So this is what happens. A brilliant, blinding, green and white light surrounds the pair of them. The wind picks up and buffets you both. You actually end up clinging to each other as you watch Gaia and Jackson become one. You close your eyes and all around you, you can hear everything running back towards you. You hear animals and beasts and creatures and monsters and everything that lived in the Feywild that escaped when the gates flew open run right past you, back home. The wind quiets down, and the two of you stand up straight and kind of dust yourself off, and you look back towards Jackson, and he stands alone. He looks back towards you all. He has changed. He's taller, leaner.
Guys.
His ears are pointed.
What? Guys.
His features are more narrow.
Oh my god.
Jackson Silver Human has become Jackson Silver, the elf.
The fuck? Guys.
Without noticing it, Jackson's right hand flies and pulls the gate shut. You're nowhere near it, but these giant, elegant wood and metal gates just slam shut behind you. As he does that, you can see the tattoos on his arm now.
Wow.
Thin and spinning thorns and leaves climb up his arm and seem to rustle in the wind that's still blowing.
Oh, that's cool.
I
would, if I can, I know that I'm in another patron's domain, but I would like to try to use my deep thing to make a mirror.
You try to do that, and you can't seem to get contact, and you remember that you actually can't contact other patrons when you're in another patron's realm.
That's fair.
Guys.
I will have to show you later.
Are my ears... Why are they...
Does he have his armor on?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I walk up and I unbuckle his armor and I, like a piece of it, and I just
Oh, fuck me.
You're a bit different, my friend.
It's not a bad look.
Your voice
for you,
is the
though.
same, which is nice.
No, it's not. Wait, what? Oh, yep. Hi. Yeah. So, this is new.
It would be strange if it was old.
Sassy Gaia.
Did we do it?
It's done. I think if you head back outside, you will see our handiwork is quite evident.
Okay. Right. Let's go, boys.
All right, so yeah, we step out through the portal.
The three of you exit the portal, and it shuts behind you. You look up and around, and you notice that the sun is much brighter than it was the last time you were here. The tree has receded. It's still there. It's still behind you in the wreckage of the fountain. There is still a very sizable, 2 or 3 story tree, but it is not the 15-story monstrosity that once towered over the city. It is devoid of animal life. You're not hearing any birds that you once heard. However, Jackson, you see at the end of right where you first came in, your cousin Lenore is starting to brush herself off.
Oh, this is going to be...
I go to her. Lenore, you're good. You're thank God.
Hi, I know you. I definitely know you.
Yeah.
Why do I know? What happened? Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get him? Did I get her? Did I get the thing?
Yes, you did.
Yes!
Yes, you did.
Yes! Ugh!
It was a great shot.
That's
one shot in a million. I knew what I was doing, and I knew that was going to suck, and that sucked a lot.
It was
But
worth it, though.
I did it. It was worth it. Who are you? Why do I know you?
Okay. 6 inches shorter, fuller face, no pointy ears. Also, I've got great-great-granddad's scythe.
Jack.
What's up?
Jack. Jack.
I've seen some shit.
I know it's been a minute, but I did not
yeah.
leave you like
Jack!
No. Yeah. Listen.
this. This is surprisingly easy for me to absorb right now, but it's been a weird couple of days.
It really, really has. Do you know where the rest of the family is?
Last I heard, he was still out at the farm, but I hadn't seen him since all this bullshit started. And she just kind of waves her hands around wildly.
She's the best.
That's okay.
That's fair.
Your cousin's the best, Jackson.
It's oh boy. All right. Boys, how about let's go report back in and tell them to not shoot down the giant tree that's no longer a giant tree.
Actually, if you would like me to do that very quickly, if you want to tend to all the things in bear traps, I'll be right back. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Oh, damn it.
All right, so Chase, I'm gonna just for flavor text do something. I know it doesn't have any actual system benefit. I found something new in my tome last night, and Zafiir looks like he spits in his hand, but you see some of the lightning that he has hit his hand, and he kind of swirls it, spins it around him, and then lightning wings form on his back, and it takes off into the air.
How long have you been able to do that?
We're all different today.
And I fly to tell the mayor and whoever else to belay giant ballista bolt.
Is this the part where we get the mini game of Zafiir getting shot out of the sky?
We're being attacked
Probably.
by some lightning dragon. Kill it with fire.
From your vantage point, as you fly over the city, you are actually able to survey the destruction in a more efficient manner than you were originally, and the city is in shambles. Gaia may have been able to pull back the vines that shot out, but she wasn't able to stop everything, and she wasn't able to put things back in order. Buildings have collapsed. People are hurt. You're able to see, even from up here, people at different points surrounding where the tree was coming to. There are far more turned than initially thought. And eventually you do get back to the docks where everybody was waiting. And already there are expeditionary parties getting ready to set out. You land at that office where they had set up the temporary battle plans. And Mayor Sigrid greets you at the door. It's done. Where did it go? What happened?
That it is. Our dear Jackson has made a bit of a change, but it is for the betterment of the entire city here. The tree will still be there, but it is much smaller, and all of its influence has been taken from the town.
All right. Well, I mean, that's a damn sight better than it was even a few hours. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Gotta fly.
Get back.
And And as you take off, you start hearing somebody shouting behind you, but you're having way too much fun to notice the Arc Evoker shouting after you, "Hey, what about the guy? What happened with that thing?"
I'll get back. We'll debrief him more later.
You're showing off. You're having too much fun right now.
I am. When we get back, I want to be like, we should probably dig up a black hole bomb and possibly get it to your mother.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I also want to go make sure the I don't know if all the animals that were in the traps got back into Feywild land.
Good.
I've got to go home.
Yeah, naturally. Where is it? We can meet you there maybe, or not if you want some family time. You probably want some family time.
I need to make sure that they're safe, but I've also got a bit of a conversation ahead of me now because, guys, I'm a fucking elf.
It's weird, isn't it?
Can we make me look like half elven or something?
I don't think I have anything like that in my tool belt.
Yeah, no, neither do I.
Well,
I can detect poison and disease.
Sorry.
That probably won't help.
I think that right now I am the single healthiest I've ever been in my existence.
I can make you jump higher.
I think I can probably jump higher now, actually.
Nah, but this is like magical jumping. That's about all I can do. I can make it rain, quite literally.
So, you guys split up then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, we will start off with Jackson then.
So I want to do two things.
Okay.
So the first thing is, as I'm going home, I mean, I want to have a conversation with Gaia while I'm walking home, and then the second thing is getting home.
So we will do your conversation, then we will move back to the other guys, and then we'll go back to you being home. All right. So you're walking through the streets, and people are coming to, and they're not paying you much mind. Elves are not the most trusted within the Kindle lands, but you can still move around just fine.
Okay, Gaia.
Yes.
This is new. Did you pick? Did you pick?
I did not pick.
I feel like you picked.
The elves are the children of the Fae, and I did tell you that what I had to take from you would be replaced.
Yes, you did.
I replaced you with Fae, and this is what came back.
Yes, it is. I get it. So, what's different now? Like, elves have magic and shit, right? So,
a little bit.
Shit. Do I have to learn magic now? Fuck.
You kind of just know it a little bit, actually, which is kind of nice.
Wait.
You don't.
Oh, okay. So, how do?
Well, you don't have to sleep really anymore, which is kind of a new thing for you.
I'm gonna have so much time to learn so many things. I'm gonna be so smart.
And you can see much better now. You're not as naturally strong, but your eyesight is like a 25-20, just absolutely spot on.
You know what? I can tell a difference now that you mention it.
Mm-hmm. I don't need these glasses I've been wearing the whole time anymore. That's
neat. And what do you do? What does this tattoo do?
What do you mean? Oh, right.
Zafiir can make pretzels. Can you make pretzels?
I can't make pretzels, but I do think you are going to like the benefit of having me around. You didn't notice it at first, and you certainly wouldn't have noticed it if you had been in your form. But with your elf eyes, you notice a glint of green not too far above you as Gary comes and lands on your shoulder. You can now, for mechanical purposes, you can now cast Find Familiar once a day and summon Gary.
Good.
Yes.
I'm writing that down.
Yay!
Oh, hold on. I have a thing.
I'm so happy for Gary.
Where is it?
Now we can get merch.
Where is it?
We can make Gary plushies, get Gary t-shirts, Gary the fairy
We
dragon?
can make one of those like one of Jackson, where like the one side is
God.
inside, but if you turn it inside out, as his elf side.
What's Addie's bird name?
Archie.
Archie. That's it, Archie. So Gary, lands on my shoulder, and I just turn to him, and I speak Elvish, I guess?
You go to turn to him and to talk to him, and it just kind of bumps his forehead up against yours. Just like, yeah, man, we could just do this.
Okay, I like that. That works. Cool.
I thought this would be a little more effective.
Yeah, so, cool. So we're friends now, Gary?
I thought we were friends before, but I mean, yeah, I guess.
Well, I thought we were too, but I just wanted to make sure we were starting off this new relationship on the right foot.
Yeah, about as fresh as it could be.
We're gonna be great friends, Gary. I've got another friend you'll like. His name's Archie. He's a bird.
Okay.
Yeah, I really... He's got a person too, and I really like that person, so I need you to be friends with the bird, okay?
That sounds fine.
You're gonna be my wingman, Gary.
He bats you upside the head with his tail.
Oh, okay, we'll ease into it.
Somewhere Zafiir looks at his lightning wings and just goes, "Aw."
And he butts his head back up against yours like, now remember, you gotta protect Mom. You understand?
Yep, I got it. I think I kind of am your mom now, so... I'm not sure how all this magic shit works.
We're not gonna think too hard about that, man, alright?
Boy, oh boy, I want the Jackson and Gary spin-off show. Like,
you're gonna be living it. What are you talking about?
Thanks,
Gary.
Gary.
Let me rephrase. I want Jackson and Addie and their two familiars. I want that spin-off show.
Alright, so you two are going out to work with the animals. There are a couple that are still trapped up. As you're going up to them, you realize that some of these animals were domesticated.
Whoops.
This is the big farming city. There was plenty of livestock, and the Fae affects all in some kind of way or another, and looks like they kind of got swept up in the action.
Yeah, as we walk up, I'm prepping speak with animals.
Okay.
Just so I can, like, at the very least attempt to, like, just calm them down as I try to untrap them.
Sure.
I don't necessarily need you to do 6 different animal voices. I just want to...
That's very good. That's very good, because I'm already regretting the Gary voice.
Yeah.
Now you've got to keep it.
It's too
I
late
know,
now.
it's stuck.
Too late.
I'm stuck with it. It's fine. It's fine.
Alright, what am I rolling?
Animal handling at advantage, because you're spending a spell slot.
Yay.
What, am I just rolling normal animal handling?
Yes.
You don't do anything, Zafiir. These are my animals.
Okay.
You can watch.
Zafiir, roll stealth and then roll animal handling.
Do some stealth animal handling.
I rolled a 23 on animal handling.
All right. Zafiir, go ahead and roll stealth check.
No!
I rolled a 19.
Damn it!
That is
Perception.
definitely higher than his passive perception. Go ahead and roll an animal handling.
I rolled a nat 20.
Why would you do this to me?
Joy. For my joy.
And I don't see him doing this?
You don't.
Damn it.
You don't even a little bit.
Damn it. I'm so mad at you, Zakharov.
I love you,
I'm
Griffin
so
Coleman.
mad. You got to fly. Jackson got the Gaia thing in him. This was mine.
Okay, one second. Oh, fantastic. 17 on stealth. I put all the animals back.
No, play the fucking scene.
All right, so this is what happens.
Jesus, come on.
Mordecai, you are going through and you are starting to let loose the animals. You're calming them down and you're taking your time popping open each of the traps. So you've got the boar, you've got that big old weasel, you got the lion and the wolf and the goat. But Zafiir has his sights set on something much larger. Zafiir walks up to the brown bear, and he looks it in the eyes, and he pounds his chest once. And the bear just kind of like melts down and sticks out its paw. And I do need you to also roll me a strength check.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Not too bad. That's a 15.
Okay.
God.
You're able to very carefully pry open the bear trap. The bear shakes its paw out and it nods to you and walks out to Mordecai and just kind of nuzzles you as he sees you helping his wolf buddy out.
I give the bear a good berry to remind him who's his favorite. It's me, goddammit. I still have 4 good berries left. He gets one of them.
And you and the bear have a lovely chat about what the fuck just happened here.
I tell him how cool it is that I can turn into one of him now. It's real neat.
He nods and growls in approval.
Actually, I still have a wild shape left, and I feel like we're about to wrap this thing up. I'm gonna turn into a bear, and we're both gonna look at Zafiir and be like, what's up? I'm a bear now too, bitch!
So you turn into a bear, and I feel like this is an excellent point to remind people that you can turn into a bear in like 3 seconds.
Yeah. It's a bonus action for me. So I just go, brrr.
You two bear 5.
Yes!
You two bear 5, and you walk back to the shield bearer, and you hang out there for a little while.
I grab my shield out of my stuff, and I, like, worm it onto my back. I'm a shield bear.
Mordecai, what do you think the sign for the place is?
I was really hoping it would be a bear wearing a
It's
shield.
a bear wearing a shield.
Yeah!
You've got some fantastic brand synergy going.
Hell yeah!
All right.
I hate you guys.
You brought this on yourself by fucking with my scene.
I was there. I'm sorry.
I am very uncomfortable with the energy we have created in the studio today.
Jackson, let's go. Woo. Let's go have some more uncomfortable energy back at the Silver Estate.
So as I'm walking in, I go, Gaia, one more thing.
Yes.
So at some point here, the rite of Aegis is done. We find the people doing this, and we all take care of everything, and then you go back, right?
Yes.
Do I change back then?
No. You gave of yourself to heal the people of this town. This has nothing to do with me riding, what is the phrase they used, riding shotgun with you. This has to do with you giving of yourself to heal the city.
Okay, I can live with that. I just wanted to make sure it was, gonna stick. And I wasn't gonna just change because, that affects my mind state a little bit and how I feel about myself.
That's fair.
Okay, let's do this. Jonathan?
Jack! About damn time. Jackson?
It's worse than it looks. It is so much worse than it looks. This is awful. It is just the worst.
I need you to prove to me that you're my brother right now.
Okay. Remember that time when we were like 12? You got in trouble because Dad found out that you got into the liquor cabinet and all the good stuff was gone? Yeah, that was me. I mean, you probably already knew that, but that was me.
He punches you in the shoulder. Dick. Thought it was Lenore. Jack, what the fuck happened to you?
I saved Plainswatch.
Alright, come
It's
on
kind
in.
of a story. So there was this tree, right? And then it just goes on and on. And I show him great-great-granddaddy's scythe and the whole 9 yards.
I thought the city had that damn thing. How'd you get it?
Gaia showed it to me, kind of. And also Gary helped.
What the fuck's a Gary?
Oh, Gary's my friend. Gary? Hey, where'd you go? Gary? Gary, are you in my arm?
You extend your arm out straight, and he just kind of flies through a window and lands there. Your brother is suitably surprised.
Yeah, Johnny,
Dragon.
it's a lot. I know, it's a lot. Hold on, but he's...
That's a fucking dragon.
Yes, but it's a very
in
tiny
my
one.
kitchen.
It's a very tiny one. His name's Gary. He's very nice.
So,
All
right.
Also, hey, are you sitting down yet? You should sit down.
Uh,
Yeah, also...
You're an...
Also,
okay.
Yeah, I'm an elf. I saved the city. I have a dragon as a familiar, and I hold up my arm and roll back the cape cloak, and I have Gaia inside of me now.
What the fuck's a Gaia?
Oh, Gaia is she's our patron. It's the green lady, the crazy fountain witch.
That's a fake thing.
It's really not. Where do you think that fucking tree came from?
I love every member of the Silver family.
For real, though.
Point. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. My brother's an elf, and the tree lady's real, and there's a dragon in my kitchen. Fine. Cool. Whatever. God.
I'm just glad you're safe.
Yeah, I'm fine. What happened with that tiny horse?
He made it back. The tiny horse got out safely, and he brought us your note. He's a very
good.
She's a very reliable steed.
Yeah, the tree started growing, and I walked out, and all the animals started going fucking nuts.
Yeah, we fixed that too.
Then the horse was gone, and so was the note. So, and I didn't have any way to get in a hold of you, and I honestly didn't want to, the city was a fucking mess. I wasn't going through that. All right.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Taller.
Oh, there's a reason for that. You want a drink?
Yes. Gods,
all
yes.
Right. What do you want?
I would like whatever the stiffest thing you have in the liquor cabinet. No. Did you drink Dad's good scotch yet?
Most of it when he died, but I guess I've got... Hold on. And he walks downstairs...
That's some good Foley.
Really good Foley.
He has a bottle of real stiff scotch and a bottle of real red wine. It's like, oh, this isn't Dad's stuff, but I guess it's my stuff now. And
yeah, it is.
Elves like wine, right? Is that a thing?
But we can. Hey, this is new to me too. Like within an hour or so, like very new. Let's find out.
He tooths the cork and pops it out, and he pours a glass for each of you, and he pours a glasses. I guess it wouldn't be scotch, because scotch implies a Scotland. But he pours some
very good whiskey.
He pours some very fine whiskey, and you two proceed to get a little drunk. Your taste for wine has improved, but whiskey is still quite good.
Perfect.
And you two enjoy an afternoon drinking, and you fill him in on your adventure so far.
Absolutely.
That takes us back to the city boys. You two dig up the orb.
Are you still a bear?
For the moment, yes.
Okay, you're still a bear. And
all right, cool.
You start pawing the ground where you buried this orb.
I very carefully lift it and bag it. And then it hits me while he's in bear. I give him a pat, and I say, "Come with me." And I want to look for a cart that's not completely destroyed.
God, what are we doing?
Okay.
And with the help of Bear Boy, I want to take said cart, and find the barred door again, and get the weird crossbow thing.
Oh!
And load her on up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good thought.
That'll work.
Yeah, cool. I'll play a mule for a second.
Roll me a sleight of hand check.
I'm assuming him, not me.
Ooh.
Yes.
I am a bear.
You are a bear.
Nice. 18.
All right, you are able to suitably rig up a harness for Mordecai. The two of you haul the crossbow lista from the barred door back over to the docks.
And all the townspeople are really fucking confused as to why a bear is towing a cart.
Here's the question. Are you respectfully walking to the side, or are you riding Mordecai?
Ooh.
Oh, I'm respectfully walking to
I was to say, because I was going to have to make me a check of some kind to see how I feel about that. Because I let
right.
Gale ride me, because Gale's cool. Gale and I are nature buds.
Mm-hmm.
But you, I don't know about you. We'll see. We'll have to.
I gave you a something.
Okay, that gives you one free Mordecai ride.
Yeah,
You got a
voucher.
That's a good voucher, and I would take full advantage of that whenever you could. All right. And did you two have anything else that you wanted to do before we bring everything back together?
I think we're set.
No, I'm good. We got the void bomb, and we got the crossbow lista. So like,
yeah.
I would like to go with Jonathan to the backside of the farm where all the family's buried.
Sure.
Pay my respects to Mom and Dad, and then find great-great-granddad and so just have a little conversation and pay some respect to the man whose weapon I'm wielding now.
Absolutely.
Do you have his name handy?
It was Joseph, yeah?
Yes, because I named him after Joe Conley.
Hey,
I go to Joseph Silver's site then. I've never met you, and you don't know me, but I'm glad that I could carry on this tradition and this legacy for this family, and also your weapon is just super cool. And I'm gonna take good care of it.
Go for it.
Okay. Hey Mom, hey Dad. So I'm an elf now, but it's okay because I helped a lot of people. Plainswatch wasn't doing so good, and Gaia needed help, and I think I did good today. I think today was a good one, and I think you'd be proud. I hope so. I'm sorry it's been a minute, but John's taking good care of the house, though, so he's looking after the farm, and well, we miss you.
Thank you for joining us here on Another Path. You can find our website at anotherpathpodcast.com, on Twitter at anotherpathpod, and on Facebook at facebook.com/anotherpathpodcast. You can also find me on Twitter at TQLoudly, Ryan at Ryan_Albrecht, Griffin at GriffCold, and Zach at That Guy Zach Rob. As always, the best way to show your support for the show is to tell a friend about it and review us on Apple Podcasts or whatever podcatcher you choose to use. We'll be back in 2 weeks with a new episode, and until then, remember that there are risks to everything, including rolling dice.